Welcome guys to IDLE Games TV, and we're gonna check out IDLE Berserker over here. Now guys, you do want to save the beautiful girl, and basically you have died. You made an agreement with the evil god, and he has revived you, and obviously you're going to go and kill lots of monsters in order for you to go for the final boss and kill it. So this is the idea of the game, but you're going to have only one main hero with a big sword, as you can see over here, and you're going to be able to change different kinds of skins on him. You're going to have the stats that you're going to be able to upgrade. You're going to have different kind of ranks, so you do want to rank up as fast as you can. You're going to have the equipment part over here. Where are the skills over here? Quite a lot of skills that you do want to watch out which one does what. And some dungeons, quite interesting dungeons, we're going to talk about them, and some summons over here. Now, different kind of things, definitely a lot of things. So you're going to have your main picture over here on the top of the screen. As you can see, you're going to have under it the Oath of Blood. So you do want to watch over here every ad. As you can see, the last one didn't watch it because I do want to show you something. So every time you're going to watch this ad, you're going to be able to watch for each specific thing, for the attack, for the health, for the gold, and for the experience, up to 3 ads per day. Every time you're going to watch them, you're going to have a buff for the next 30 minutes. Now, in order for you to basically increase those buffs, you're going to need to kill specific amount of numbers of monsters. You do that by staying in the game, not offline. So you do need to stay in the game in order for the buff to be active, in order for you to kill a bigger number of monsters, in order for you to level up these buffs. Now, every time you're going to upgrade the buffs, obviously you're going to get better and better stats, and that's the main idea. That's what you're going to need to do. Now, let's go in the hero part. As I mentioned, the stats, the attack, the health, critical, you're going to have attack speed and so on. Upgrade the attack speed, definitely that's going to be useful, but as you can see, you're going to need to rank up. Now, where? In the awakening part over here, you're going to be able to awaken your hero every time you're going to do what? Have those specific requirements completed. So you need to do specific upgrades over here. Basically upgrade the stats that you're going to have in the awakening part over here with these crystals that you're going to get from awakening stones, basically, that you're going to get by farming in the dungeons. Now please keep that in mind, you're going to need a lot of them. And the first thing that you do want to upgrade over here obviously is going to be your attack, because definitely you do want to do even better and better attacks. Over here you're going to have the masteries, so you're going to have different kind of skill points that you're going to get every time you're going to level up. Depending on your player level, obviously you're going to be able to unlock even more and more things. You do want to have the attack speed, you do want to have the attack, the gold rate please, and the experience rate are quite important, because obviously if you're going to level up even faster, you're going to get even more and more mastery points, and you're going to be able to do even more and more upgrades. Now you're going to have the awaken ability over here. Every time you're going to be able to rank up, you're going to be able to unlock new basically slots over here, and you can reset abilities, and you do want the best ones. Now right now, as you can see, I have a health plus 93.2%, an SSR, so that's quite hard to get, believe me. I did spend quite a lot over here. So every time you're going to get at least an S1, keep it, and you're going to be able to lock it. Now afterwards you're going to have the runes, and afterwards the ward stone or whatever. Didn't unlock that yet, but let me know if you do want me to make more content about this game. Now over here in the rune part, obviously from the dungeons you're going to be able to get the runes, you're going to do some upgrades and so on. Now the equipment part, you're going to be able to ascend. Now every time you're going to have 5 specific items of the same type, you're going to be able to get the next one and so on. You're going to do some summons over here, so you're going to have the summoning part where you can summon weapons and gauntlets, rings and skills. You're going to consume a lot of gemstones that you're going to get from completing different kind of quests. So don't bother, this game doesn't necessarily require you to put real money in it. It's free to play, definitely it's going to be quite nice even for a free to play player, so give this game a try. Now let's go back to the equipment part. You do want to put the best gear, and obviously after you're going to equip it, you're going to enhance it with these stones over here, the enhancement stones. Now with these enhancement stones, obviously you're going to get these ones from the dungeon as well. So a lot of dungeon fights to be made in this game. please don't forget. Now, as I mentioned, you're going to merge, you're going to equip, and you're going to enhance them. Definitely you're going to use auto equip over here, and definitely you're going to ascend them, as I mentioned. Now please keep in mind that you do not want to ascend everything that you have every time. So if you're going to consume the ascension, the enhancement stones, my bad, you're going to lose them forever. Like for example over here, I will not be able to get them one more time, so please keep that in mind. Okay, I will not be able to get it again and again. Now over here you're going to be able to unlock the ability part over here, and you're going to be able to get different kind of abilities for your specific item that you do want to have. Now every time you're going to get a cool one, please keep that in mind, you're going to want to lock it. Now right now I'm going to try to get an S1, because definitely those are going to be quite cool. So here it is, cool reduction, I'm going to keep that one. Experience rate is quite cool, although it's not the best one that I can get, but let's see what I'm going to get. My luck over here will run out. Damage resistance, skill, melee resistance. Well, you get the idea. You're just going to need to reroll quite a lot over here in order for you to get the best thing, and obviously afterwards just keep grinding. Now the game will go on and on. Although you will not be able to pass specific bosses, your main hero will just farm. Now what you can do is you can go back in the map, in the select stage over here, and you can go back for a stage that is easier for you to kill. And what I mean by that is the fact that you're going to be able to kill the monsters even faster, and obviously you're going to be able to get even faster gold. Now if you're going to get gold, you're going to be able to do a lot of upgrades over here. So every time you're going to see that you're going to have a problem by passing that specific stage over there, just go a little bit back. Like for example 3, 5 stages, 4 stages, take a look and see which stage is easier for you to kill the monsters faster and faster, because that's how you're going to be able to farm faster and faster. Although it will not be that big amount like the last stage, definitely you're going to be able to farm even more gold coins out of it. Now you're going to have the pass part over here, so claim all every time. You're going to have a lot of coins, a lot of stones that you're going to be able to collect. Now the skill part, the same idea. You're going to have skills that you're going to be able to equip your hero with, and you're going to have active skills and passive skills. You're going to have the auto mode on for the skills, so that's not going to be that hard. You're going to figure that out. But over here you're going to also be able to level up your skills if you're going to get specific cards, so please watch out for that. The summoning part, I told you, you're going to be able to summon with gems. The dungeon part over here. Now you're going to be able to fight with the goblins over here, the golden goblins. You're going to need to kill a lot of goblins, believe me, and you do want to do that due to the fact that those are the golden goblins, so the treasures, my bad, the treasure goblins, and you do want to put your hands on quite a lot of gold to do obviously more and more upgrades. Now as I mentioned, you do need to rank up every time. You do want to watch out what you can upgrade every time. So if you're going to be able to enhance your sword, enhance it, enhance your gauntlets, enhance it. You do want to focus on the attack a bit in order for you to do more attack. Obviously if you're going to do a better attack, you're going to be able to pass specific stages, but as further as you go, you're going to see that you're also going to have a problem with the health. So you do want to upgrade the health a bit quite after a while, not at the beginning at least. Now guys, besides that, as you can see, depending on how ranked are you, you're going to be able to unlock different kind of slots for the skills. Afterwards you're going to be able to find different kind of equipment, as I mentioned, for your hero over here. Now as I mentioned, it's going to be quite interesting, the part where you're going to be able to use the awaken abilities, but also over here you're going to need to consume a lot of awakening stones. So you do want to farm quite a lot. After I'm going to kill the goblin, I'm going to show you. So you're going to have quite a lot of dungeons where you do want to go and farm. So please watch out for that, because definitely the dungeons are the best places where you can get your hands on the specific stones that you're going to need. Now here it is, I'm going to leave. Yes, dungeon, and here it is. Now over here, as you can see, this one offers me the stones that I need, the enhancement stones. The Tower of Trial, you just go further and further, and depending on the floor you're going to get different kind of rewards out of it. The Dragon Realm, obviously over here, this is where you're going to do a lot of farming due to the fact that you have over here the awakening stones. So definitely at least sweep them if you know that you didn't do any upgrades, so you have this option as well, and go and do some upgrades. The ancient runes over here, so these are the ones where you're going to be able to upgrade them, and two more things to do: the daily dungeon and the black knight territory over there, if I'm not mistaken. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of dungeons, a lot of monsters to kill over here, a lot of things that you do want to watch out for. Now, over here, if you're going to go into the custom part, you're going to see what kind of skins are you going to be able to place on your hero. Now, I get the SR costume from the mail, so most probably it was a free gift if I install the game. Definitely a lot of things that you do want to watch out over here. For the menu part, you're going to have some emails every day regarding different kind of rewards by playing the other day. The settings part, where you're going to be able to basically turn on the music and so on. The attendance, the achievements, quite a lot of achievements that you do want to collect in order for you to get even more keys for your dungeons, so watch out for that. Now, besides that, guys, you're going to have a lot of quests that you're going to be able to complete and get a lot of gemstones. Besides that, easy, just come, upgrade, try to rank up. So watch out what you're going to need to upgrade in order for you to pass that specific level, in order for you to go further, in order for you to get more out of your farming. That's the main idea. And don't forget about those buffs over here. Now you're going to have a power mode, a power save mode over here, and it will go every 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, after you're not going to touch the screen. And basically you're going to be in the game, but you're not going to consume that high amount of power from your battery. Now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe. Hope this was useful. Let me know in the comments below if you want more content about this one. Let me know other idle games that you do want me to try, and please be safe out there. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have played it and reached further, let us know your main tips, your main guides regarding this game. Definitely an interesting game. Upgrade the attack speed, definitely. Experience, gold, well, basically attack speed, don't forget, it's quite important. Experience points definitely are going to be helpful because you're going to level up and you're going to be able to also upgrade even more and more. You're going to have a decent amount of gold drop, so definitely don't forget about that. Now, please be safe out there. Bye.